So, and I'm in front of a room full of Jewish people.
Right.
And I'm asking basic questions, and maybe you can help me out.
Right.
So let's look up the word anti-Semitic.
Right.
Who are the Semitic people? And then we're going to get to the public enemy thing.
Right.
So I looked up who is the Semitic people. And there's a list of Semitic people, and anyone can do this right now. You can look up who are the Semitic people, what are the Semitic languages.
Right.
Has absolutely nothing to do with any white people.
Right. Fact.
Not at all. So in order for me to be anti-Semitic, I'd have to be anti-black man, anti-black woman, anti-black people, anti-Africa, anti-all of the people.
Because the Semitic people
Are black people.
are black people. So y'all get that clarity. We're going to say that again.
Now,
the Semitic people are black people.
So I cannot be anti-Semitic. Now, what do they really use the phrase anti-Semitic to do? These people can sit in this room and decide everything that we experience as far as entertainment, we watch in the movies, read in the magazines, 6 people.
Right.
I laid that out. It wasn't a Jewish conversation.
Right.
It was about the music industry. The first 20 minutes of the conversation, we was laughing, joking, dapping each other up,
Right.
talking.
Right.
His girlfriend walked in. We were talking about David Mills now. Who
Right.
dropped dead on a movie set.
Right.
His girlfriend walks in, and his girlfriend's white and Jewish. Well, I'm from Roseville, Long Island. We don't have no experience with white people right there. So I'm like,
Except for Howard Stern.
exactly right. Exactly. So when she came and sat down, the complexion of the conversation changed. It became more, and I'm like, you
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A couple of times he even pressed the pause button on the cassette.
Yeah,
recorder.
that privilege starts speaking and
Right. So now
trying what you saying. You speaking facts.
exactly.
There's no reason to be scared of anything when you're speaking the truth.
So I left that interview with what you just said, with that.
Right.
And he faxed it to the Village Voice in New York.
Right.
Front page blew up. It went out, and it's like Professor Griff, anti-Semitic, blah 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 blah, whatever. And when I first told Chuck, he said, "So what? You told the truth. The truth is the truth."
Right.
Everybody's gung ho. Yeah, Griff dapping me
Just
up.
what we saying right here.
Hoisting me up on their shoulders.
Yeah.
A week or two later, I'm the boogeyman, I'm the bad man, I'm the this, that, and the other.
Griff,
I'm
we got to
breaking
separate ourselves.
Exactly, and I didn't understand it from someone, and this is the painful part, from someone I grew up with, man, since I was 4 or 5 years old.
Right. Right.
How do you do that?
Right.
How do you sit in a room and have one of your friends tell you who you fought with, who you ate with, broke bread?
And back then, it was 1,000 a night, maybe.
Thank you. And we were on a van driving ourselves.
Right, and it's 20 of y'all.
Right.
Splitting up $1,000 a night.
Exactly. So that's the real of it, and the whole idea of separating myself from these cats prematurely that we came up. Now let's keep the timeline in mind.
Yeah.
80 into 86, 87, the album's out.
Right.
All right, so 89 would have been it. That's
Right.
it. We done.
Done. Because y'all was only set out to do Public Enemy for 2 years.
That's it.
Right.
So I was on time and I was on point.
You was right there where it
I
was
called
supposed
the
to
players out. I shook the
be. His
industry up.
divinity. The
But
universe.
but now I'm the bad man.
Yeah.
Now I'm hated now because I told the truth.
Right.
How do you walk around with that in your chest, Nick? How do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you walk around with now, but because I'm the bad guy in the group, I messed it up for everyone, so to speak. I'm like, whoa.
Right. Why, and this is just a question that I have, and even coming from the aspect of if the true children of Israel, if we're
Right.
speaking of the Jewish community, if we're speaking of the Abrahamic faiths
Right.
that Islam comes from, that Judaism comes from, that Christianity comes from, all comes from Abraham, and we are all speaking of brotherhood and unity, why is this division? Why is it such a problem? Why is there so much fear, specifically in the black community, in the Jewish community? And I'm kind of, this is a leading question which I want to get to, but why is it such a problem to speak the truth?
I think it's a problem. It became a problem for us because of the propaganda machine, but it's more of a problem for them,
right?
Because they've taken our birthright.
Right. They don't want us to be them.
Not
right.
And now they identified you. Oh man, Nick knows
Right.
who he is, and then now the flip side of that, you know who they are.
Right. So let's dive into it. Who are they? When we speak of, because this is where it truly is, and when we talk about those the six corporations, when we go as deep as the Rothschild, centralized banking, those the 13 families, the bloodlines that control everything, even outside of America. When we talk about the people who, if we were truly the children of Israel, and we're defining who the Jewish people are, because I feel like if we actually can understand that construct, then we can see that there is no hate involved. When we talk about the lies, the deceit, how the fake dollar controls all of this, then maybe we can get to the reason why they wanted to silence you, why they wanted to silence Minister Farrakhan, and they want to throw that we are having